What's up, Wrap Shop Garage? Today we are going to do a garage video in the Wrap Shop Garage. I've done a few of these in the past and they were pretty well received. And in the last video of the Black SHO, I asked for your comments and suggestions of which car you'd like to see next for me to do as part of the garage videos. And I would say overwhelmingly it was the white SHO or the Pace truck. And I have to resituate these cars up here for the winter, kind of get them tucked away, packed there, so it's a good day to shoot a video on one of these, and I think we're gonna end up doing the Pace truck. I'm gonna get these things kind of moved around, situated, bring the Pace truck out, and we'll take a look at it. Okay, so there's a pretty good story on this truck and how it came into my possession. So this truck belonged to my business partner who passed away in 2016. He was one of my best friends. Not trying to make this a sob story, but this was his dad's truck. His dad had this, he didn't buy it brand new, but he had it for quite a while. It was his pride and joy. And one thing that was kind of ironic is after he bought it, he had all these stripes removed, and I did it, just put on these 4 colored stripes that ran all the way down the body. And I never understood why he did that. Great guy, and once I went to put these back on, I figured out why he did it. We'll get to that in a little bit. So this truck has been in my possession since 2016. And it was one of the things that Rob and I had talked about, and I just said I will be the caretaker of this truck until I pass along, and then it's going to be up to my kids what they're going to do with it. But so I don't drive it all that much, maybe once a year, twice a year. I should drive it more, but there's just not time, and with having 3 kids, they don't fit in here very well, so I don't put a ton of miles on it. It is a actual Pace truck, one of, I'll look up the official number here and put it down on the screen. I believe it's between 13 and 1500 that they made. It does have a 350 throttle body injected with a Borla exhaust. The Borla exhaust is aftermarket. And I don't think this one had an aftermarket intake. No, this had the regular air cleaner. But it is basically original. The tailgate was painted at some point. I noticed that when I put the decal set back on the truck. 100 and some thousand miles. We'll flash it on screen here, see what we got for mileage on it. And so Bob passed away in 2010. And then Rob and I, Bob was a smoker. So after Bob passed, Rob and I took everything out of it, cleaned the interior, put new carpeting in it, just to kind of get rid of that smell. And some of the panels are still kind of greened from smoke, but it is what it is. That's what gives this truck the character of and the story from where it came from. So I don't have a problem with it. It doesn't smell like smoke, and like I said, I'm the caretaker of it now. All right, so when I went to put the stripes back on this, I ordered them from a place in Arizona that their factory authorized to do the reproduction graphics. I didn't want to take the time to do these because by the time I put all my time into designing these, getting the colors accurate and everything done, it wouldn't be worth it. I think they were $400 and some. I would have had thousands of dollars of labor into getting this ready. So I bought them from the graphics company that is certified to redo them. They actually get the patterns from GM, and I'm very happy with the decal kit. They actually did a video on putting the graphics on this and did an LED light conversion and so on and so forth. But after I put the graphics on, or as I was putting them on, I realized that they're reflective. And it just kind of dawned on me, that's probably why Bob wanted them ripped off. After work, Bob would like to go have a couple beers at the local establishment, and I'm pretty sure he didn't want to be glowing as he went down the road after being at the local establishment. So I don't know that for a fact, but I'm guessing that's probably pretty accurate. Apparently there's a box in here I need to get rid of. So Rob's dad, Bob, was a transmission guy, as you can see by the decal and memory of on there. So this thing's actually hauled quite a few transmissions in the back here. He would take this board, put it in the cross here, and just transmission, and that's what he did for his full-time job, and that's what he did on the side. Okay, so there's a little bit about how this came into my collection and just a little backstory on it. So I will forever be taking care of this truck. I have no plans to ever sell it. And like I said, my kids will have to worry about it when I pass along and leave this world. So hope you learned a little bit today about the Pace truck. And why don't you let me know in the comments what you want to see next. I think we only have a couple more up here that we need to go through, and then we have some other cars back there that we can go through. So as always, please like, tag, share, subscribe. I really do appreciate every subscription I get. I do see every time that number notches up one. So if you're not subscribed, please click on the little button here, get subscribed, and click the notification bell so you're notified when I drop a new video. And as always, thanks for being here. I appreciate it. Take care.